Hello again, everyone. I'm Richard Weil, and I'm the principal and owner of National Restaurant Consultants. And we're once again welcomed in to the NRC Helpful Moment with Mr. Brian Devine, the president of Top Line Management and Cafe Fuel. Hello, Brian. It's number 77. It's hard to believe.
It is hard to believe. 77, my goodness.
So it's a lucky 7-7, lucky 7. So we're going to actually move towards weekly, once a week NRC Helpful Moments starting next week. We're going to wish everyone a happy 4th of July today, with the 3rd of July tomorrow and the holiday weekend. So we're not going to be recording a video tomorrow or over the weekend, and we'll be heading back probably mid next week. I think we've decided either Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and we'll work through that early next week. But Brian and I want to sincerely thank so many, literally thousands of people who viewed these videos for the past several months. And it's not that the situations with the industry has gone away or something that we're not going to be helpful. But as you know, we've been talking about lots of different things. I'll be pivoting over to Brian here in a minute to talk about a few marketing pieces. But videos, I can tell you one thing, it's been very helpful for our National Restaurant Consultants and Top Line Management, since we've been doing these videos pretty much every business day. It's really helped our contacts and our networking. And so if it'll work for a restaurant consulting company and for a marketing company, it will work for you. We can literally about guarantee that. And so lots and lots of people have taken advantage of doing videos, creating your lists, online order entry, cashless, touchless payments, touchless ordering. Boy, we've just hit a lot of different things. We've had some of the most amazing restaurateurs from all over the United States and Canada on these videos, and we want to thank every one of them. I wish I could list them all here today, but it would take our whole NRC Helpful Moment to do that. But we've had men and women from all walks of food service and hospitality life, in fine dining, fast food, fast casual, healthcare. It's been exciting to have so many great people on. So on behalf of all the National Restaurant Consulting team and the consultants that we've had on, we thank you. And Brian, we can't thank Brian Devine enough, because he has been the director and the technical guy behind this, and it's been an amazing thing. We're not going away, but we just wanted to thank everybody and wish everybody a happy 4th of July as well. So Brian, you want to take it away from here, please?
Yes, thank you so much, Richard, and it's been my pleasure to be such a big part of this whole process. So thank you for everything. Let's keep this nice and short since we're going into this holiday weekend. I want to talk about two quick things. Number one is that I really want you to start thinking about ADA compliance for your website. And this is something that I haven't really spent a lot of time on until recently. Reason being is that we're starting to see more lawsuits around ADA compliance, and that's the American Disabilities Act. And there are certain things that you are supposed to do on your website so that if you are blind and online, your reader will tell you what the images are and it will read through your site. If you're vision impaired, that it will change the contrast. If you need to listen, that it can read it also. There are all these little nuances that if you were to hard code all that, it would cost thousands of dollars, probably more than the cost of your website. However, we have figured out a really nice little tool that you can put onto your website and make it compliant. Now, the reason that I think that lawsuits have been going up is not because anything's really changed. It's just lawyers are not as busy as they used to be, and this is something they can go after. So we want you to think about it. And I'm going to see if I can get this to show here in our stream. And so if you can see that right here, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do the full screen here.
Perfect.
So you can see in the lower corner here, where it has the little wheelchair person there. And we can make that just about any color that you want. So we can have it stand out and be really bright, or we can have it kind of match the look of your website. But what we wanted to do is to make this just real easy. And what's happening here is you just click on it, and it will then give you all of these tools that you need in order to be compliant. Now, does it meet every last requirement? No. There are all kinds of other things that somebody can go after you on. But here's the thing. If a lawyer is looking at your site and they want to go after you for ADA compliance, having this means they just won't, because they're not going to win, right? Because you've obviously made an effort. And then we can actually put, there's another little thing we can do here. We put a little link in there that says, click here for more details. And then we explain, hey, if we're not meeting your requirements, let us know what you need us to do. And that's that last little piece that you need in order to really cover all of your bases and stay safe. So we want you to know that's available to you. If you're interested in it, let us know. We're looking at making this just as inexpensive as possible, because we understand that essentially what you're doing is you're kind of buying insurance. And we know insurance is never fun, but it's something that you have to have, right? So this will be available. And Richard, I'll do my best to get this, get a link here on your website, and I'll try to put it into the feed. But we're looking at less than $20 a month. I mean, like, just, you're buying insurance. It's gonna work. It's nice and clean. It doesn't mess up your site. It's super what we call lightweight, so that it won't slow down your site. So it's a really, really clean way to go. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about, Richard, I want to put this little teaser out, because we are about to launch this really cool little tool. We're not quite ready. Hopefully we'll have it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll get it out next week. Essentially, what we've been hearing is that one of the challenges that restaurants run into, especially with their takeout business, is how does someone let you know that they've just pulled into the parking lot, that they're ready to have that curbside delivery, especially if you have a smaller lobby area and you don't want a lot of people congregating there. Well, we're going to have a little tool that will allow people on their phones on your website to just tap it, and it will send you a text, and they will be able to say, hey, I'm ready for my pickup. I'm in this is my car. This was my order number. And then you can bring it out and you can have a two-way conversation through it. We're pretty excited about it. Again, it'll be very inexpensive and super lightweight, because we just want to be helpful. So that's coming, and I want to just kind of put that out there. Richard, any questions about that, or do you think that's kind of
no, that's going to be great? And we obviously are going to push that out to one of our clients in the next week or so, that we've engaged our marketing with Top Line Management, and they're a 5-unit regional chain here in the Denver area. Don't mind saying their name. They could use a free plug. Gunther Tootie's Restaurants, 3 in the Denver area, 2 in Colorado Springs, and sure, we like to plug any restaurant, client or no client. So we're going to be rolling this out with those folks, and they're excited as well. So that's it. That's great, Brian. Wonderful.
All right. Well, I think that covers everything, and have yourselves a wonderful weekend.
All right. So everybody, enjoy. Bye for now.